Hello and welcome to Have You Got Your Shit Together with me, Caitlin O'Ryan, the podcast that celebrates not having your shit together. On today's episode, we have Highlyy. If you don't know, get to know. She is about to blow up, and I'm thrilled to say that we got to be her very first podcast. Highlyy created her first track, Soldier, in a bedroom in the middle of the night and posted it to TikTok. That song now soundtracks over 185,000 videos, and the music video has racked up almost 5 million views on YouTube. Hailing from Essex, she infuses English, French, and Yoruba to create incredibly catchy afropop songs. At a mere 19 years old, Highlyy has already collaborated with the likes of Tion Wayne and is set to release her debut EP, Plus 243, later this year. If you can't wait till then, her latest single and video, Higher, C'est la Vie, is out now. I'm already obsessed with her music. Make sure you check it out. Here's Highlyy. I've legit had Soldier in my head all night. I couldn't sleep last night. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I love that.
It's a banger.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah. It really is a banger.
Thank you.
Yeah. Or like 3 versions of it as well, like the slow.
Oh, wow.
Slow.
Really?
Sped up version.
Yeah, the sped up, that one has my heart.
Was it originally slow?
Yeah, the slow version is the actual version.
Yeah.
But obviously I posted it on TikTok and I've
Yeah.
sped it up and I was like, actually I like this version. So
Yeah,
I
it's
made the
good.
sped up version the main version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great. I'm not on TikTok,
Okay.
but I hear like all the kids are speeding up songs now.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
what
that's
it
the
is.
fashion.
Yeah, that's what it
Reminds
is.
me of, was it Akon, which was I'm So Lonely?
Yeah.
When I was like in year 8. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
the high-pitched voice.
Yeah.
Well, hey, Highlyy.
Hey.
Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you for the welcome.
You were just saying that it's your first podcast.
Yes, it is.
So we'll tread carefully. I'm saying welcome, but like we're in your universal. Like we're out of our depths here. We're
Yeah.
normally in a little studio somewhere else.
Okay.
So thank you for having us.
I mean, thank you. It's an honor. Honestly. First podcast. You know the vibes.
I hope we don't ruin all podcasts for you.
Hopefully not.
So on a scale of shit to together, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling 10.
Yeah, 10.
I'm on 10. Yeah.
Yeah, why is that?
I mean, I just wrapped up my EP, so, you know,
Amazing.
very exciting
Yeah.
now.
How many
Yeah.
songs are going to be on the EP?
Right now, 7. But,
Okay.
you know, we might
That's
add
getting
a
to an
few.
album, that.
Yeah. We might add a few more. You never know.
That's
Depends.
great.
Yeah.
And how is it comparing to Soldier? We were just talking about that.
Yeah.
Similar vibes?
Yeah, very similar
Yeah?
vibe. Yeah. It's-
That's what the fans want.
Yeah, that's what they want. So, you know, the Afro vibe, the Afro feel, the Afro pop vibe.
That's
But
really
yeah, that's
cool.
what it is. Yeah.
And how do you approach your music then?
Do you know what? I just go with what I'm feeling, like, you know, however I'm feeling on that day, you know, I just put it into the mic. Literally, I create my melodies with my piano chords. Literally, it's a very, you know.
So you play piano?
Yeah, a little
That's
bit.
great.
Yeah. But yeah, I always like, if I'm not playing it, I'll always make the producer that I'm working with, you know, start with piano because that's just the most sentimental thing. It will bring out my emotions, you know
That's
what I mean?
amazing.
So yeah.
Yeah. Do the lyrics just follow? Or do
Yeah,
you
they
have, like,
just
a
follow.
specific thing that you want to write about?
No, it just comes.
Pours out
yeah,
you.
yeah.
That's so
what
cool.
it is.
So when did you start getting into music then?
Professionally, last year.
You are young.
Yeah.
You are 19?
Yeah.
Oh my God, might as well just give up.
Yeah,
so cool.
professionally, I got signed last year, but I've been doing music since forever. But I mean, I dropped my first single last year as well. So
And was that just
Yeah.
through yourself?
that was Soldier.
The one and only?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that blew up?
Yeah, it blew
And then
up.
it's led to all of this?
Yeah.
That must feel amazing.
No, it is,
Yeah.
honestly. Like, I never expected, you know, Soldier to blow up. Like, so it's
Yeah.
just like, oh, damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
So on that then, what does having your shit together mean to you?
You know, just staying focused. You know, having my shit together is just making music.
Yeah.
Literally being focused, you know, tunnel vision, like always feeling motivated to, you know, do more.
Yeah.
But yeah, That's what it is.
I guess when you're like a musician or an artist, so much of your purpose comes from the work that you make.
No, 100%.
And like for me, so like I act and like write a little bit.
Okay.
And I feel the most out of sorts when I'm not able to access that creativity because it's so much a part of who I am.
So interesting.
Is that similar for you?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Do you find like writing and like doing music therapeutic?
100%.
Yeah.
Like anytime I'm feeling a type of way, like I always put it into my lyrics. That's just natural to me, you know. Any situation, anything, there's always something to write about.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely.
I find it hard to ask you like what having your shit together means for you because as a 19-year-old, you already seem pretty far along the way of having your shit together.
Yeah. No,
Maybe in 20 years,
Yeah.
we can look back.
Yeah.
So before the podcast, we asked you to think of an object that makes you feel like you've got your shit together.
Yeah.
Do you have that? Do you know what it is?
My headphones.
Your headphones?
Yeah.
Not those cheap ones that have got on your head.
My Apple Pro
Yeah?
Max headphones.
Oh, get them
These
out.
bad boys.
And what colour is that? That's like a
It's pink.
pink.
Yeah.
Stunning. Stunning.
Yeah.
Why do they make you feel like you've got your shit together?
I don't know. It's just, you know, I'm in my own world,
Yeah, in
literally,
your
especially with noise cancellation.
Oh, yeah.
Like the best thing ever. Literally,
Yeah,
it's
shut
just
that
like
tube sound out.
literally anywhere that I'm at, I forget that I'm there because I can't hear anything. It's just me and my music.
Does that, doesn't it?
No,
It can just
literally.
take you to like a different plane.
Literally.
I saw something, I think it was on Instagram, like this older guy, and he was like, one of the biggest things that I learned was like, you can literally soundtrack your life and it will change the mood that you're in, just depending on the music that you play.
It's true.
You can change your day.
No, literally, it's true.
Yeah.
You know, music is very powerful. I listen to my own music every day, like,
Love that.
You know?
Like, who is this? She's great.
No, literally, I am my biggest fan, I'll be honest. I am.
You have to be.
No, literally.
And what else are you listening to?
I listen to a lot of Afrobeat,
Yeah.
so I think my favourite artist right now, I don't want to say it. It's in between Ashake and Burna Boy. But Burna Boy is
sick.
always going to have my heart. But
Yeah.
Ashake, he's doing his thing, I'll be honest.
That's
But yeah.
amazing.
And I do listen to Friday as well. He's R&B, like, you know, he's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, proper sick.
I saw that like you've grown up in quite a musical family.
Yes.
Yeah. What kind of music is that?
So it's mostly Congolese gospel or Congolese seben because I come from a Congolese background. My
Yeah.
parents are both Congolese.
Yeah.
My dad was a guitarist in a band back in the day.
So cool.
Yeah, my mum was singing in the choir. Even my grandparents, they were both singers. Yeah.
So it would have been disappointing to not come out as a
No,
musician.
literally, literally. When we were younger, like I'm the only girl out of 4 siblings, so it's 4 of us, 3 boys. My dad made us all learn an instrument when we were younger, literally, and I'm the only one that came out and did music.
Wow,
you literally.
That's so cool. And you have those influences in your songs, don't you? Because you have the different languages and stuff.
I switch languages, because I just adapt to cultures very easily, especially like my area is a very predominantly Nigerian area. So obviously I'm not Nigerian, but that's what it was, growing up, literally. So you adapt to that. Obviously English. I mean, I'm literally British.
Yeah.
And French, because I'm Congolese. That's our language. So yeah.
And it's a very sexy language.
Yeah, it is.
Throw that in there if you can. If you've got it in your
is.
arsenal. And you're from Essex, is it?
Yeah, I'm from Essex.
Okay.
Yeah.
How was that?
No, Essex is fun. No, it is. I lived in Essex all my life. So yeah, it's very different. But it's lit.
Yeah.
It's lit. It's very quiet, peaceful.
Countryside-y.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not all towy.
Yeah. It's not like Towie, Not my area anyways.
Yeah. A time in your life where you felt like you really had your shit together?
Ooh. Probably never.
That's the answer that we all want to hear. To be fair.
Probably never.
Yeah.
Like, if we're all being honest, probably never. But if anything, then it's probably now. The EP, like everything's wrapped up. shooting, wrapped up. Everything is just, yeah.
How's
Now
the process of having done all of
It's
that?
so fun.
It must
but
be
it's
mad because it's the thing
exhausting.
that you've dreamt of,
Yes.
and then suddenly you're like doing it.
Yeah, literally.
How wild is that?
Yeah, I brought my parents to my shoots as well. They were so proud.
Oh
they
my
were just
God.
like,
Your
and
dad's there trying to get in with his
nearly-
music.
literally, and my parents, you know, that was their dream, you know,
Yeah.
as kids. So for them to see it happening for me, it's just like, wow.
That's so wild.
Yeah, high production and everything.
Oh,
They're
wow.
like, wow.
Have you done like music videos and
Yeah,
stuff?
I have.
Done
yeah.
a bit of that acting?
Yeah. They're so happy. They're just like, wow,
Yeah.
I can't believe that this is happening to her. Like,
That's
do you know
so
what I mean?
amazing.
But yeah.
Yeah. So it's starting to feel like everything's kind of aligning and you're on the path.
Yeah, literally.
That's so great.
Yeah.
What have you got to look forward to in the next year then?
It's literally the EP
Yeah.
coming out. I'm excited to see everyone's reactions, you know? And then obviously after the EP, I'm going to start touring, doing some shows.
Have you done much of that yet?
I mean, I've done shows,
Yeah.
you know, coming out for people. Like, I've done the O2 a few times, coming out for people. Yeah, it's been...
That must be wild.
yeah.
Yeah, the O2.
Yeah.
So casual.
Yeah.
So you wrote Soldier
Yeah.
in your bedroom?
Yeah.
And then you just released it and it went viral. And then
Yeah.
the next minute you're at the
Do
O2.
you know what?
Is that how it happens?
That's not how it happened. It
Unless
was
you're Highly.
much more exhausting
yeah.
than that. But, you
Yeah.
know, I wrote Soldier at like 4 a.m. It was my friend that sent me the beat. It was like, yeah, sample this. So I did it.
Yeah.
Put it on TikTok. Didn't go viral straight away.
Okay.
This time, it wasn't even out yet. So then, like, I think it was a month or a few weeks later, I spread it up on TikTok. And then that's when it just
That's
started.
when it's
Yeah,
laid.
literally. And I think I dropped it like 6 months later. The TikTok comments, they were eating me alive. Every day, like, it wasn't a joke. Like, for 6 months, it was just, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, blame my label. This ain't me. If I would have the song out by now, but yeah.
Oh,
But, you
wow.
know, it all turned out.
That must have felt
great.
amazing.
It was,
Yeah.
honestly. But when the comments were coming for me, it wasn't amazing. I was like, damn,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. But, you know, when I dropped the song, obviously, it was just like, you know, everything fell into place.
And how does it feel like doing gigs and like seeing people, I guess, singing back stuff that you've
It's
written?
crazy.
That must be wild.
It's crazy because, yeah, I think it was like a year ago today that I did my first show.
Oh,
like,
wow. Happy anniversary.
Thank you. So yeah, like them times the song was just newly out, like for a month. Obviously, it was doing well, but it was my first show, so I didn't know what to
Yeah,
expect.
yeah.
Like, as soon as the intro started playing, the lights in the whole place lit up.
Oh,
Literally,
wow.
everyone was screaming. And I was just like, wait, for me.
That's
And I was backstage shitting myself. Like, oh my God, this is so scary. Like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Take me home. I don't want to do
Literally
it.
crying. Everyone was saying, this girl gonna be fine, Highly, don't worry. Like, look at this. And I said, I don't want to.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, it was so scary.
Yeah.
But, you know, I did it and it was lit. So
Yeah, and then you're like,
yeah, I was like,
fucking
wow.
buzzing afterwards.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I was like, send me the video, send me the video. I want to do it again.
Yeah.
So it was just like, it was from there, that's when I was like, wow, I can't believe this is real.
That's so amazing.
Yeah, literally.
Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, in opposition to that then, a time in your life where you felt like you really didn't have your shit together.
Ooh, sixth form days.
Sixth form. Take us back there.
like
What's
when I
going
was
on?
17. Do you know what? It was lockdown. But to be honest, I'm happy lockdown happened
Yeah.
because I was in year 11, so I didn't have to do my GCSEs. Literally, we got our, I was celebrating. I was like, yes, thank God, because I wasn't revising. And I think we were in lockdown from March and the exams were like in 2 months.
Oh, shit.
I didn't revise one thing. So I was going into them exams thinking, I'm going to fail. Oh
my God.
But then obviously I got my default grades
Yeah.
and I got like A's and everything. So
Yeah.
it was a win-win. And obviously, so from there, that's when I was demotivated. I didn't want to, I was an athlete at that point as well.
wow.
So I stopped training. I couldn't even go back, after lockdown was over. And at that time, I was just on Instagram singing freestyles and I was going viral a few times.
Yeah.
So that's when I knew, okay.
Yeah.
And then obviously sixth form came and I wasn't in school for so long. So it was so hard for me to go back into that, you know.
Yeah.
So then I dropped out of sixth form.
That must have felt like overwhelming because I think most of us found it difficult, like having to socialise again. But going back into like that classroom setting after COVID and
especially after going viral so many
Yeah.
times, I was thinking,
Do you guys know
I'm
who I
not going
am?
back to school. Literally, I was thinking I'm not going back to
I'm
school.
not doing fucking trigonometry
Literally, and I was doing psychology. So
Wow.
I didn't even study that in secondary
Yeah.
school. So it was just like a whole new
Completely
world.
different.
Like I was just thinking, what the hell? I can't do it.
Yeah.
So obviously I dropped out, and then I went to music school. I mean, it was fun. Like
Yeah.
it was more like High School Musical. Like
Okay,
it was
so-
proper fun.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. But then that's when Soldier came about. So then I didn't even finish.
drop out again.
Yeah, literally, I lasted in that school for 2 months because
Wow.
that's when everything just started.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So from a dark time into a way better time.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 things that make you feel like shit.
That's a difficult question. Nothing. I am the shit, for real.
That's the next question. You're skipping ahead.
Like, I never feel like, I'm always like, I'm that girl.
seem quite chill. You just kind of ride things.
Yeah.
What, if anything, would like get you down? Because you seem like you've got quite a positive relationship with social media, but I think a lot of people don't. Like,
I mean, social media is very annoying sometimes,
Yeah.
but it's just like, you know what? I don't care. Once upon a time, I was also one of them people that used to troll in people's comments. I mean, I was a kid, so
Yeah, of course.
obviously it's just life. You know, you have to live with it.
Yeah.
Literally.
I think if you can like see it as like a really useful tool, like you have, like it can
Yeah.
literally change people's lives.
No,
can't
honestly,
it?
it literally can. That's why
Yeah.
I'm grateful for social media.
Yeah.
If there wasn't social media, I don't know what I'd be doing right now.
Yeah.
I'd probably be in uni in a lecture right now, and I would hate that for me.
Doing psychology.
Literally.
Finishing that psychology.
Literally.
You think of 2 things that might make you feel.
Boys.
Boys. Oh my God, talk to me about
boys.
this. I'm in a fucking shithole with boys at the moment.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
girl, I'm so sorry.
I know
I'm so
10
sorry.
years on you as well.
No, honestly, like you just have a boy that just makes you feel like, oh my God, like why can't you just behave?
Innit?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
that's
mad.
one thing. But I mean, he's cool. He's cool. But another thing, when I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
Like, especially when I'm not dropping music, that's another
Really.
thing. Yeah.
It must be hard because, like, with music, you kind of do all of the work behind the scenes. Then you have to wait. So, like, for
Yeah,
example,
you have
you've
to-
done this EP, and now you've just got to sit and wait for it to come out.
Yeah.
But, like, I guess you're still wanting to write things. And you still want to, that
like
must be
the
frustrating.
anticipation,
Yeah.
like that's probably the most frustrating thing about being a musician when you're not allowed to release. You know, you want to release,
Yeah.
and you know things are ready. But you can't. You have to wait. It's a waiting game.
It's like
and
delayed gratification, isn't it?
Yes, and it's so annoying because you're like, why? But you know,
Yeah.
it'll all work out.
All
That's the
good
thing.
things will come.
Literally.
It's like those experiments that they used to do with kids, which was like little 4-year-olds. They'd put like a chocolate button on the table and then the adult would leave. And then you can see the kids like, I want the
Yes.
chocolate button.
Yes.
Like the adult said, if you leave it, when I come back, you can have like a whole bag of them. But it must be like that with music.
That's
You're just having to
literally what it
wait.
is. That's
Yeah.
a great example. Yeah, but it's worth it at the end. So yeah.
Hey, Ant.
Hey,
You do a great job in editing this podcast, might I say. If people like the podcast, what do they need to do?
like it.
What else?
Follow it on social media.
And then what?
They could share it with every single person they know.
Thanks, Ant. You can go back to your corner now.
Bye.
Okay, 3 things then that make you feel like the shit.
Ooh, when my hair's done. Period.
Yeah.
My hair is probably the most. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just my thing. If
part
my
of, like,
hair's
your look.
yeah, if my hair's not done, yeah, like
But when you've had
I
it
am
done.
not that girl.
Yeah.
If my hair's not done, honestly. My man. No, I'm
Yeah?
joking. I'm joking. No, I'm joking.
We love to hate, we hate to love.
No, I'm joking. My clothes, my outfits. Yes.
Yeah.
My outfits.
Why is that? It's like an armor.
That's just my thing.
Yeah.
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 Like, if my outfit's not given, I'm not given.
I'm loving the outfit today.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you.
What is that? Is that
Thank
like
you.
I thought it's like a denim jacket, but is it part of the top?
It's just, yeah.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Where did you get that from?
Jaded London. Yes.
Okay.
Jaded. They have such good outfits
Yeah.
there. Such like, you know, Y2K, streetwear.
Great.
It's so dope.
Where are your favourite places to shop then?
Ooh. Diesel, probably.
Diesel.
Yeah, I love Diesel so much. Obviously Jaded is great as well. And if I'm trying to, you know, something more casual, it would be Bershka or Urban Outfitters.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I love an Urban Outfitters.
Yeah, literally, they have the best streetwear, like, in store, definitely.
Yeah. Have you always been into fashion?
Yes, always. I mean, I'm Congolese. I don't know if you know about Congolese people, but the fashion in Congo is insane.
Oh my God.
Colours, everything. They go big.
Take it seriously.
It's so serious.
Love that. I think being an artist now, it's not just about the music, is it? It's about like how you look, and it's about how you present yourself on like TikTok and social media and stuff like that. You really have to think about yourself as like a business.
Yes.
Yeah.
A product.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to sell yourself.
How do you find that?
It's difficult.
Yeah.
It really is difficult because, you know, not everyone's going to be into it. Do you know what I mean? So, but it's fun at the same time. Like,
Having control over
having control over, you know, what you look like, you know, knowing what you want people to perceive of you, you know? So,
That's cool. Okay, one more thing.
My music, period. No, literally my music.
Yeah.
Like, anytime I listen to my music, I'm thinking, wow, this is the best
Who
artist
is
in the
she?
world. No, literally, who is she?
Yeah.
Like, Drake literally wants to know me. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, well, soon.
But that's what that's what
coming.
it is though. Like when I listen to my music, I'm like,
Well, Chris Brown shared.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started on that.
She's international.
Don't get me started on Chris Brown.
Well, there we go.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was
People are hearing
insane.
about you. It's amazing.
No.
Yeah.
Honestly, for my first single, that's insane.
Literally from one.
Yeah, just one. I had
wild.
nothing else out. So
People are out here slogging away.
No, literally. Like, honestly, I grew up listening to him. Like, literally, like, from his dances. I was literally inspired by Chris Brown. And it was always my dream, you know? And then he did it. And I was just thinking, wait, this can't be real. I was thinking, this is fake. Like, but no, it's insane.
God, that must be so mad.
No, it is, honestly.
Well,
it's
no wonder
crazy.
you think that your music is the shit. Because it is.
Honestly, no, I
it's been
think
in my head all day. Fuck no.
No, honestly, I think that's when I knew, like, rah, like,
I'm onto something.
yeah, like, this can actually become something so
That you
great.
do.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Something that makes you lose your shit in a positive and a negative way.
Oh, something that makes me lose my shit. Long replies by the person that I want to talk to.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Gosh.
Yeah.
That just makes it, like, my eyes start twitching.
Sends me west.
It's insane. Like, it's just like, why are you not replying?
I know. And then I'm checking my phone like all the time.
Like, right now, I'm waiting for your message.
We're waiting.
Like,
Where
is
are you?
it? Where are you? No, honestly, where are you? Like, you cannot be asleep at 2 p.m.
And then you end up like feeling like you're going crazy because I'm like, I see you on Instagram.
No, I
see you watching my stories.
Why are you watching my stories?
Someone once said to me, because I was like dating a guy in the past and it was the same thing, like he wasn't really replying to me. And I was like, it's fine, he's old, like maybe he just doesn't use his phone that much. And then my friend was like, babe, like everyone takes their phone to the toilet when they have a shit. And like they will have their phone with them.
It's true.
And they will text you.
It's true.
If they want to text you, they'll be texting you. Unless they're playing hard to get.
That's the thing. Nah, I've gotten. Trust me, I've gotten. Period. There's no hard to get here.
Yeah.
Like, I've gotten.
Do they know who they have with you? That is the thing.
That's the thing. It's the same vice versa though. Like, I don't want to talk to you much, but we be doing the same shit for real.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Playing with each other. That's fun. Okay, something that makes you lose your shit in a positive way then.
Ooh. I don't want to say my music, but my music.
Yeah.
My music. No, honestly, like, anytime I create something new, it's just like, wow. Like, you know, I just keep upgrading, like, my levels is just going higher and higher. And I'm just thinking, wow, this is insane. Like,
so when you like create something that you think bangs, who was like the first people that you send it to listen to?
my team, my A&R, they're probably the biggest, like, wow, this is so sick. Like, we're like,
Gassing you up. Yeah,
we're like,
amazing.
oh my God, we're going to buy pink Lamborghinis. Like, we're always in the group chat, like, we're going to get a private jet, we're going to get a mansion. That's what we always be saying in the group chat. We're like, damn. That's literally our energy.
Yeah. Amazing.
Literally, anytime I make a song, that's literally what it is.
That's so good that you have people around you who like back you in the way that you need to be backed and stuff. Yeah. And you have like the same vision.
Definitely.
Yeah. That's so cool. A moment that you found some shit out about yourself.
My first show, like I was.
Had you been
my
on
pants.
stage before then?
I mean, like church.
Okay, that's it's very different.
Yeah, but it's very, very different. School, obviously, when I used to be in school, we used to, do performances and everything. But it's different because at school, everyone's your peer, especially in music school. It's like we're all doing the same things. Like once I'm on stage, you're going to be on stage after me anyway. So it's just like,
everyone's kind of waiting for their go, aren't they?
It's
so you're
literally,
kind of
that's what it is.
you're like,
literally, so it's not the same at all.
And like when people have bought tickets to see you and stuff, that's like a different pressure, isn't it?
It's just like, damn, they're actually here to see me. Like it's not like, it's not school, it's not church, But, after I was on stage, I killed it. Yeah. Then I was like, damn, girl, you fire for real.
What can you expect from a Highlyy show then?
Oh, energy, emotion, inspiration.
Do you have like a band on stage?
Yes, I do. Yeah, I do have a band on stage.
Do you play keys, piano?
I mean, I play piano, but I've got a keys player. He's way better than me. Yeah, he's way better than me. I'm sticking
too busy
to
bringing the vibe.
Yeah, literally dancing.
Amazing.
Everything. Yeah, literally, I do dance now. So
what kind of dance?
Everything. Yeah. Anything my dance coach will make me do.
Wow.
Literally, he puts the work in. He makes me, literally insane. But you guys will see my music video anyways. You will see me.
Okay, shittest piece of advice you received?
I've received a lot of shit advice, I'll be honest. What is the shittest? You're too young or you're not ready.
You're not ready?
Oh, the you're not ready pisses me off.
Yeah. What do you think they mean by that? Yeah.
Like, I think they just think that my age, but that doesn't mean anything. Literally.
Do you think they're like worried about, say that you blew up?
Probably.
Like how that
But I've studied the game from young. I've been watching Beyonce's documentaries. I've been watching everyone. Trust me, I've studied the game. Like, so it's a thing where I know what to expect. Like nothing, in the music industry scares me. Like, I'm just like, I'm ready for it because I studied it since. Like, my parents told me as I was a kid, like, nothing is new. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, literally, I've prepared myself.
Yeah. And I think there's something with, like, being young as well that gives you an advantage. And, like, knowing who you are at such a young age, but also, like, seeing what's like the fashion at the moment and stuff like that, of the way that you want to go, like direction wise. I think it gives you a benefit as well.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Being young is, you have all the energy, all the power. Like, everyone's looking at you. Like, wow, who's this young girl? I'm that girl, period. That's me.
Crashing the scene. Okay, shit you wish you'd known sooner.
Just keep pushing. Literally, keep pushing. Momentum, keep it up. Yeah. You don't want to build it back up again. You want to keep going. Like, don't care what people think. Literally, just, focus on yourself, have tunnel vision. Don't listen to what other people are saying. Just keep your shit together, literally.
Do you feel like you have worried what people have thought in the past and stuff like
definitely.
that?
I mean, them times when, there's that 6-month period when the comments were... Those are the times when I was like, oh shit, damn, I actually have to, and them times like there'll be comments and I'll be replying back. And then it's like, at them times I was thinking I'm still, just a normal person, but everyone's looking at me
so hard. Yeah, they put you on this
differently.
pedestal.
Yeah.
How do you feel like your relationship with that is now? Like, because it's strange now that we live in a time where like fans can access you so easily and give you their thoughts about something.
Yeah.
Like in the past, like they'd have had to write you a letter or something. Yeah. You wouldn't get it so directly.
Yeah.
Obviously that's amazing if everyone's like, you're sick, but like how do you stay like resilient to...
Do you know what? Them 6 months really taught me, like, because there was times where I'll be replying, like, I'll be... If I saw any crazy comment, me too, I would, and my team would say, delete that ASAP, because it's just like...
Yeah. And you always go looking for the shit as well, don't you? Like, it's so mad. Like, you'll see a positive message and that's like fine, but you see one negative and it'll stay with you.
Yes.
And it's awful.
It was the worst thing ever. But it's just like, you have to, fix up ASAP. Like, even you might not like what people are saying, but you have to
stay in your lane.
Yeah, definitely.
I had a kind of similar thing. So I'm an actor, and the show that I got cast in is based on books.
Okay.
And so when I first got cast, I look very different to how it was in the books.
Yeah.
And they announced my casting on Twitter and I got loads of shit from it, like
Yeah.
before people had even seen me act, really. And it was the same thing for like 2 weeks.
Okay.
But it was like constantly, I was just checking for
Yeah,
messages
for
and
the-
stuff like that, because it was
yeah.
almost like if I had control over it, if I knew what people were saying, then I could have some control over
Yeah.
it. And it got me into such like a bad headspace.
Yeah.
And I think what people don't realize is that it's like a human on the other end of the thing that they're messaging.
100%.
And I think what helped me in the end was realizing how fickle everyone was. Like, people are more likely to tweet shit. And then as soon as you're doing well, like, they'll change it
Just-
up. Like,
yeah,
it's so
facts.
fickle. And I think
Facts.
once you realize that, that's like
and
empowering,
I think
isn't it?
that's what made me,
Yeah.
change up my ways. Like,
Yeah.
obviously,
You can't
si-
please everyone,
Yeah,
basically.
literally, you can't please everyone.
Yeah.
But then, people are commenting bullshit, but they still listen to the song. They
Yeah,
all
I know.
still
No one's
streamed
forcing you
it.
to listen to
Literally,
this.
they all streamed it. They
Why are you making yourself so angry?
Yeah, literally,
Yeah.
they still did this. They still did that. They're mentioning me in their stories, listening to the songs. Like,
Yeah.
but I thought you hated me.
Yeah.
Like,
It comes
do you
from
know what I
like
mean?
jealousy though,
Yeah.
doesn't it? And I think like what I found was like I'd click onto the accounts of the people and most of the time it was like women doing it. And I was like, my God, like, why are we
Yeah.
doing this to each other?
Yeah, no,
Like,
it was definitely women. Like, I
Yeah.
mean, the men were not hating on me. I'll be honest, they were not hating. Definitely the women.
Yeah.
It was the
Well,
women.
there you go. It's jealousy.
No, literally,
Yeah.
it was literally jealousy.
Yeah.
But now it's just like, do you know what? It's normal. I see it with celebrities all the
Yeah.
time. So it's just like, why didn't I expect it with myself? You have to put yourself in that position. Like, this is the life I signed up for. So
Yeah.
it's just like,
Yeah, well, it's very wise. Okay, we asked you to think of a shit shot. So that is a photo that to the outside eye looks like you've got your shit together, but at the actual time you didn't really feel like you did.
Do you know what? I couldn't even find a photo. Honestly, I was looking and looking, but I just feel like it was probably last year. Literally Soldier Times.
Yeah.
It was literally Soldier Times,
Yeah.
like when I dropped Soldier. Like, I was posting pictures on my Instagram, like, but them times I was still like, I don't know, like I wasn't in that,
The confidence,
I was
yeah.
still like, oh, that little girl that's just like, I don't know. It was,
Like
I
feeling
just
like you're
wasn't-
about to get caught out or something, like,
I was just
yeah.
like, I was always like on my tiptoes. Like,
Yeah.
I was shy. I was all this. I had the personality, the energy, but it
Yeah.
was just like, them
I guess when
times.
something blows up like that really quickly, you're kind of thinking, God, is this going to last?
Yeah.
Like, is this just a moment or is this
Yeah.
going to have longevity
Yeah.
and will this like be my career like I
Yeah.
want it to be?
Yeah, definitely.
So that must have been like a bit of a
that's
weird
literally what was
time.
on my head
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
Like, especially with the comments. Oh my God. If you guys saw them comments.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Obviously, the comments to me now, they're funny.
Yeah.
But
At
back
the time,
then, it
you
was
don't
just
know,
like,
it's awful.
oh my God.
Yeah.
But no, it's funny now when I read over them.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Honestly, I never cried about it. Trust
yeah.
me. Like, my friends, they were always, we would always be making jokes about it anyways.
Yeah.
But it was just like, it was a constant thing.
Uh-huh.
So it was just like, oh.
It's
But
wild.
no, it was funny there. It actually was funny.
But to the outside eye, like you just dropped an
Yeah.
absolutely banging tune.
yeah.
And you look like you're on cloud nine. But
Yeah.
actually you were dealing with that shit.
Literally.
Yeah.
Literally. That's literally what it was.
That's mad.
But yeah.
Okay, so Highly, have you got your shit together?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, I have now.
Uh-huh.
Literally, I'm on the road to that.
Yeah, you are.
Period. As soon as my EP drops, trust me, I'm on cloud 9.
Oh my God. Well, I can't wait to hear it.
No, honestly,
Yeah.
I can't wait for everyone to hear it.
If it's anything like
honestly.
Soldier, I'm going to fucking love it.
Trust me, it's better than Soldier.
Oh my God, what a claim.
Better than Soldier.
Wow.
Period.
Big words from Highlyy there. Well, thank you so much for your time. It's been so nice talking to you.
Thank you so much. Oh my God, is that it? Oh my God, that was so fun.